What's going on, gangsters? Movie John here, and today we're going to talk about my thoughts on Creed 2.
Yeah!
Now, Creed 2, I know, it came out last year in November, I think, around Thanksgiving. And it came out last month to rent and buy, and that's when I rented it with Rousey, and we finally got to check it out. And usually we would talk about it together in recent watches since we just rented it a few weeks ago, but I'm going to go in depth with this one a little bit more, so I still will talk about it in recent watches with her, but just want to talk a little bit more extra about this one. I'm not giving a review or anything about it. I just want to talk about my thoughts about it, and I did like it. I give it a big thumbs up, that's for sure. It's a great sequel to the first one, and of course you have Sylvester Stallone coming back as Rocky Balboa. That's always great. And you have Michael B. Jordan coming back as Adonis Creed. As I was watching it, I kind of took me back a little bit to Rocky 3 in a way, because there's two fights in this one, and Rocky 3 there was two fights with Clubber Lang. And Rocky underestimated Clubber Lang in Rocky 3 and wanted Mick to train him, and Mick wanted to go ahead and retire and everything and hang it up, and told him, you know, this boy's hungry and all that good stuff. But yeah, and then in Creed, you have Adonis going against Victor Drago. And, you know, since he's the champ now, he's deciding, you know, I can't be beat. And he kind of underestimates Victor Drago, of course. And spoiler alert, Victor Drago beats the boy's ass bad. And in Rocky 3, later on, Apollo Creed comes back and takes Rocky out of his element, trains him really hard, and then he comes back to beat Clubber Lang. Also, in this one, Rocky comes back to train Adonis and takes him out of his element somewhere else and trains him really hard so he can come back and beat Victor Drago. Kind of gave it away a little bit, but sorry. It was very cool to see familiar faces come back from the Rocky franchise, such as Ivan Drago. That was really cool. Dolph Lundgren came back. Also, Bridget Nielsen came back just for a little bit in like two different scenes. She was Ivan's wife in that one, but now it's his ex-wife and everything. And a little known fact, if people don't know this, Bridget Nielsen used to be married to Sylvester Stallone, actually at the time when they made Rocky 4. I saw Rocky 4, 5, and 6 in the theaters, and it was great to see this all wrap up. They say this is going to be Sylvester Stallone's last movie as Rocky Balboa, the character and everything, so I think he wrapped it up pretty good in the end of this movie. And if they make a Creed 3, I don't know how good it'll be without Sylvester Stallone, but I'll check it out eventually once it comes out. And I already heard that they're talking about making another one, so you just have to wait and see, I guess. I think 2020, I think next year they said that they would probably be making another one, or it would come out around Thanksgiving. But anyway, 2 thumbs up, way up for Creed 2. I love the movie, and I got to get it on Blu-ray. So, till next time.